it's something that has to be done before the rain comes this spring, at least if you want to give that water a place to go. We might not always see our gutters as an essential system, but they serve a valuable purpose. That can't get the job done though if they're clogged. Here to introduce us to a system that can't get clogged is Christian Morgan of LeafGuard of the Midlands.
How's it going?
It's nice to see you.
You as well.
Remind us how this system works, and I'd like to start as if our viewers haven't heard of it before.
Certainly, certainly. So this is LeafGuard. It's a one-piece seamless clog-free gutter system that works off of surface tension.
So the water, we see it coming off, so right, you know the shingle's on your roof, and then they hit the top of the gutter. What happens then, Christian?
So the water just stays together. The molecules just wrap around that bowl nose there, sheds all the debris, and just gets inside the gutter.
You know, maybe I can turn this too so you can sort of see the side of this, and maybe I'm not doing this the best way, Grant, but I'll try. But you see it kind of hollows out on the sides there, and so all of the water drains down. But what about the leaves and the twigs that are falling? Listen, a lot of people have that junk in their gutters now.
Yeah.
Is it possible for that to happen with LeafGuard?
It is not. Large debris, sticks, twigs, even the small maple leaves that come off of your home will just shed right off to the ground where you can manage it easily from the sidewalk.
Right. So it's not getting clogged. What are the benefits here? I'm thinking initially you're not spending as much time on the ladder, and that's a huge concern for a lot of us.
It is, and it's a chore that gets harder and harder almost every year. And with LeafGuard, if anything were to get in there, we'll come out, we'll take care of it. We have a lifetime no clog guarantee to ensure the customer and the homeowners for safety.
I don't buy the system and then install it myself. So
you do
who's
not.
doing the
You
work?
do not. So we have trained professionals that are in-house employees. So we don't subcontract or give out any of our labor.
That's
Everybody's
huge.
trained, knows what they're doing, takes care of the properties that we're on.
So you're installing it. There's a guarantee on the product. So what do I do if something does go wrong? I just call?
Yep, you call LeafGuard here in La Vista, and we'll come out and we'll take care of any issues that you have.
That's great. The color of this one, it's white. Are all LeafGuard systems white, or what kind of options
so
do I have?
This comes with the baked on polyurethane finish. We have a lifetime guarantee on the paint. There's about 16 different color choices to match any type of home.
Okay, so it depends on what you already have up, what you might be looking for to match your existing exterior. Good Housekeeping has also given this a thumbs up. Why?
Because they do their own testing. It's a third party, no endorsements there. They've been around since 1900s, and they choose the products that they want to show and give their endorsements to that. It's a full 2-year fully replacement or refundable warranty. So it's just another party saying, here's our thumbs up.
Well, and I think that's important because there's nothing you can do to lobby to make that happen, right? So as a consumer, we look for those indicators of trust before we spend the money. Did anybody else vouch for them?
Better Business Bureau, Angie's List, we have high marks on that. Super Service Award winners with them. And we work with different building groups in the metro just to make sure that we're staying up to date on anything that's going on, and our guys follow the system and we do it well.
We met James, a member of your team, out on a job site, and that was in the heart of Omaha.
Yes.
How far out do you go, since our viewers could be watching from a number of counties now?
Sure. So we are going to be anywhere inside of Nebraska as well as western Iowa. So there really isn't a city, hometown, subdivision where you can't find a happy LeafGuard customer.
How long does it take once somebody decides, I want LeafGuard, let's rock and roll from start to finish? What are we looking at?
Sure. So that really just depends on the season. Right now, if you were to get going, we'd be there in a couple of weeks, 1-day install. And the further out throughout the year that we get, the busier we are.
1 day, though, in some cases?
In some cases, it's a
get it
1-day detachment, reinstallment of LeafGuard, and awesome cleanup.
I just love the idea of not getting on a ladder and losing your balance. I've had a few relatives fall, and they had broken bones and the like. And so to think about cutting those things off the to-do list that means them getting up on a ladder just to get the job done, right? Maybe a smart family gift if you're thinking about your parents.
Yes, and even if you want to update the house, all of our warranties are transferable, so the next homeowner can take advantage of it.
That's nice. Put that in the listing. And then a special offer so that our viewers they're intrigued by the system, but they'd like to save a little bit on it. What do you have for us?
So right now we have 50% off installment labor, and then with this Morning Blend, we're also going to give you a huge $100 discount on top of it.
Don't hesitate to mention the show. You'll save the money that way. No fine print on it either. And you mentioned it, LeafGuard of the Midlands in La Vista. So we'll show you the information to call. If you'd like to log on, you can. And that website is what? LeafGuardofthemidlands.com. or guttersomaha.com.
Yes,
sorry.
gutteromaha.com.
Yeah, guttersomaha.com, and then the number is 253-0617. We'll link all that back to our website as well. But I think this is so smart because what you're saying is this is a permanent improvement to that home. So in theory, it's not just about 2015, but you could have this in 2025,
yes.
in 2050, Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise. We're all still hanging out by then. And these are some pictures if you'd like to maybe think about your home and see some of the finished projects. This to me as a consumer makes a difference too, so that I can go from before and after before I really go from before and after and make that investment. So don't hesitate to check out the gallery online. Quotes are free as well, as we're talking about LeafGuard of the Midlands and this guy, Christian. Nice to have you on the show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming in. Guests of the Morning Blend start their day with coffee from Paris Gourmet, the official coffee of the Morning Blend. And listen, they've got a big event coming up. First, the Fresh Roast Store is hosting an Easter egg hunt. It starts at 10 a.m. sharp on Saturday, this Saturday, the 4th, in Bellevue. Kids will find candy and prizes, and it's all free. So take advantage of it. Tomorrow's National Walking Day. Next, how walking impacts heart health and what else you can do to reduce your risk for heart disease. Then at 9:28, the connection between mustaches and money. We talked to Chris Covey earlier. He'll return with Kevin Covey, and they'll elaborate. Plus, that big announcement. We know several nonprofits are watching.